Well, JD, I'm going to experiment with bits of Exeter, different systems.
Right.
See if we can find a few photographs of the streets.
Of the streets, yes. Yeah.
And maybe video, because the AI will offer you video.
Yeah, I think you should do interactive. Interactive walk.
Yes.
Yes, you start at one pub.
Yes.
Stack on to another one.
Yes.
And then on to 14 coffee shops.
14 coffee shops?
Yes. That'll keep you going, and you should do all that before lunch.
Yeah, well, then you could have lunch as you went, or breakfast, presumably.
Well, you can have lunch on the move.
So, do you think there's a route you would recommend, or do you think we just give impressions of it and people will find a route through it all?
Well, I think if you do the high street, it should just be sort of objects in the high street.
So what sort of objects are there?
Well, Chris Norton.
Yeah, that's true.
If you find Chris Norton in the high street, there's your first object. Or anything. Could be absolutely anything. Could be from, bus shelters to...
Yes, well, amplifiers. It could be amplifiers.
Could be some things in the shops.
Yes.
The window of the shops.
Yes.
That'd be quite good.
Yes.
It just makes observation, because a lot of people go to sleep when they go walking. I tell you, they come walking into me, and I said, "Excuse me, you're about to walk into me."
Yes, they're not paying attention.
They're not paying attention, you see. So I'm always paying attention.
So, if we start doing this, is that a sort of critical role that we'd be taking? Or we're not artists if we're just walking about.
No, we're observing.
We're observing what goes on.
We're observing the art of what we've got around us.
Yes.
It could be as I said, it could be anything from buildings to people. It could be seats you sit on to, bus shelters. It could be anything.
Yes.
If you find something is different, like a new seat being put somewhere, you describe it, and then people will come to it.
Yes.
In their own special way. And if it's got a cup of coffee sitting there, you'll find me there all the time.
So that could be humanities, or it's a form of commentary on what's going on.
Well, something's got to bring people to Exeter. I noticed somebody was saying that not a lot of things bring people to Exeter, and I had to think about this because I don't live in Exeter. I only go into town once a week anyway, so I wouldn't know. But we do have a lot of members of the staff come to the home which live in Exeter, so I start talking to them about why they're here and that sort of thing. So it's an idea really in a way.
Well, the people who live here live in Exeter.
Yes, they lived here. Why they live here and not where Chris lives?
Can't
Yeah, in the river.
Well, it's that's more or less within range of Exeter.
It's in reach.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's why do you want to live in a busy city?
Well, it's on the way.
Outside?
I mean, most people are trying to get to Cornwall, aren't they? But they stop off at Exeter because it's...
Yes. But it doesn't make it any easier getting into here, I must admit. Unless you've got a free bus service which comes from a car park which you paid for, or something like that,
So you're sort of working on the negatives now, aren't you?
Yeah. We've got
you started out saying, are there any attractions to Exeter? And now you're saying, can we just sort of get rid of the downside?
Well, you've got to have the downside's got to be upstate, so that to improve the place.
Well, would you look forward to a beautiful parking experience?
Oh yes, I expect a car park which I can just get to the entrance, and the car is taken away from me and parked. I can just walk on.
Yes.
Somebody's got to come up with a really good way that people want to come to Exeter because it's easy.
So you think valet parking is the answer?
Yeah. Oh yes. And then what happens? The car parks and the bus comes in on time.
Oh right. Yes.
Picks you up, takes you in, or you have
punctual buses.
Yes. And the buses are all the same price as the car parking.
I think we've said enough, JD. We'll come back to this.
Is he ready?
Well, yeah, I am, but I wanted to contribute.
Oh, please do.
Go on, mate.
Please do.
Let's hear your interpretation of it.
buses that come when they're supposed to, not when the driver thinks, we should go.
Oh no, I don't.
Count as winner.
I don't think you should blame the drivers. The drivers.
Well,
the
he has the
drivers
best
are
experience of this, you see, because I don't come on the bus.
No.
I've got my own bus, door-to-door service.
Yes.
And I can only give you my interpretation of trying to drive into here.
Yes.
But bus is totally different.
Yes.
You know, you could be standing out in the rain, wind, snow, or whatever, and you've got no real cover, or it could be they're not on time, there could be anything.
Yes. Well, look, I think we're heading for social science now.
Social science?
I think we started off with art attracting people into the city.
Yes.
And we've moved swiftly on to reasons not to go into the city.
Yes.
And then we went to car parking. And then we started blaming the bus drivers. I'm sure that's wrong. I'm sure they work within a complex system.
But if they sorted out the public transport, you'll get people coming into what you want is the art thing.
Yes, that's true.
Because I personally have no interest of coming into Exeter. It's too hard work.
Well, you come in for Phonic FM and the Wild Show.
Yes.
Because that's an important social and cultural
this is my job.
Effect. Yes. Yes.
I don't get my coffee.
But if you didn't have this heavy responsibility,
I do come in on the day before every now and again. Didn't come in yesterday because I couldn't be bothered.
No.
Really.
But you need to reconnoitre.
Yeah, I've got to have something I've got to go to, and Thursday mornings I do.
Right.
So therefore I make my way through.
Yes.
Couldn't be bothered with Exeter.
Well, no.
I don't know.
Well, he thinks he's got the parking sus now.
Yeah, okay.
So
Well,
Chris is going to reserve me a parking space free of charge, fully paid.
Oh,
That'd be fine.
okay.
yeah, I
sounds
don't
good.
think that's going to happen.
Okay.
Okay, well, here is a movie review.